Good evening, one and all. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner declaring the winner of the Video Response Wars, which happens to be Boink the Clown because he was the only one that participated this week. And the first thing I'm going to say is congratulations. And on top of all that, I would love to say, yes, I will help you with those songs. Just send them to me and I'll see what I can do. Granted, I am not near the lyricist you are, but I will offer any and all assistance that I can possibly do. Now, the first thing I will tell everybody is that I am now working on Euclid Book 4 Proposition number 16. As you can see, I've drawn half the picture, but the other part of the picture will probably not be drawn until late Monday night. I'm still trying to figure out how to draw the rest of it, so bear with me, folks, on that. Anyway, I am entitling this video, Is There a Reservation for Me? I thought that'd be kind of cute considering the fact of the videos that you put up this week. No, I am not terribly fond of Disney films, mainly because when I was a kid, I was a little more melancholy than what I am today. As you know, I'm just a bustling, bursting thing of joy, but back then I was kind of, well, I just wasn't such a jolly kid. I had some reasons for it, but I won't tell you all about it, at least not here on YouTube. Anyway, when I was working at Kroger's, we were forced to show in our video department G-rated videos. Now, granted, one day we actually had a guy come in and he turned in what he thought was his movie, and it turned out to be his 21st birthday party, and we had a blast until the manager showed up. But most of the time we were to show G-rated flicks, and that meant mostly Disney stuff. Now, keep in mind, I was a melancholy kid, and to have this poured on me just made it all worse. But you were right about the movie Aladdin. I enjoyed Aladdin because it had Robin Williams in it, and his stuff was exceptional. And when Aladdin 3 came out, I was just overjoyed. That was fun. But there was one other set of videos. I don't know if you knew that they ever existed, but I actually ended up, it took me a long time to get a hold of these. But our video department had the first 3 of these. This is Josh Kirby Time Warrior, and there's 6 parts to this. I enjoy this very much, and it was one of the few things that was rated G that I enjoyed thoroughly in my video department, and I was just thrilled. Anyway, so if you ever get a chance to watch this, this was cool. At least for me it was. Like I said, when it came to some of the other Disney flicks, they lacked the sarcasm. They lacked the style and finesse that Robin Williams actually brought into Aladdin. That's what that cute little sarcasm that Robin Williams brought into Aladdin. I wish they'd have put that in all the Disney flicks. Now they have a new one coming out, and I've seen the previews to it, and I think it is absolutely cute as a button. It's about Rapunzel. I believe the movie is called Tangled. I am thoroughly looking forward to seeing this because it's got that lighthearted sarcasm that I loved. Oh, I loved it when I was a kid. I used to watch movies like Airplane and stuff like that. Also, I watched a lot of science fiction, so science fiction and comedic sarcasm just kind of melded together with me, and boy, I was just thrilled. So anyway, I am really looking forward to Tangled coming out in the theaters. I know you say, well, you're not really all that much of a... I'm not, but when it comes to something like that, yes. I enjoyed Shrek as well. I know that wasn't a Disney flick, but I really enjoyed Shrek because of its lighthearted sarcasm. I wish they'd make more movies like that. Cars was another one I enjoyed really well. There's been some other Disney Pixar films that have come out that I really enjoyed. Toy Story, I loved all 3 of them. I just totally enjoyed them. And I wish more Disney films were like that, because if they were, I'd just have a blast. So, anyway, The Invisible Man kicking your rear end. Wow. I would have a can of paint sitting next to your bed from now on so you can splash it on him so then you can kick his. Anyway, that was very cute. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of your videos. I will tell you that because of Thanksgiving weekend, there may be a slight delay next week in announcing the Video Response War winner. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. I will say this, in kind of closing for today, I will say that because it has become Thanksgiving, we have to think about things that we're thankful for. In this case, I'm thankful that, number one, I'm alive. Number two, I've got some members of my family that I still want to see and be a part of their lives, and I'm still being given the opportunity to do so. I'm thankful for the clothes I wear, the food I eat, the job that I have. I know not always do I say that, but it's true. I am thankful for the job I have. Sure, I'd like to have a better job, but at this point, I'll take whatever I can get. I know a lot of people that are unemployed, and let me tell you something. If you've been unemployed, you know how wonderful it is to have a job. So don't really dish your job at this point, because I'll tell you what, it's hard to come by a job, so to speak, at this point. But for one and all, I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. Believe me, when the family's gone, they don't come back, and then you live with the regret. And I don't think anybody here wants to live with regret. So be thankful for the fact that you're alive, that you still have fresh air to breathe, that you're not in some massive smog base, that you got food to eat on the table, that you've got clothes to wear, and that you have loving family and friends around you that you can spend time with, and they can spend time with you. Because let me tell you something, when they're gone, they're gone. And you don't want that. Alright. So, happy Thanksgiving to one and all. This is Ted the Speed Learner signing off. Yes, the final proof of Euclid Book 4 is in the process of being made. It will be up just as quick as I can get it done, but there's one more piece I've got to figure out before I do it. And I would love to ask for your help, Boink the Clown, but I don't think you understand this kind of stuff well enough to help me out. If you have a friend that does, I would love to have this. It's just a really tough assignment, and I'm trying to come up with this. I will say though that when making a pentagon, a perfectly equal angular and equilateral pentagon, all the angles have to be 108 degrees. All of them. No matter how long each side is, all of them have to be 108 degrees. All the angles. So, anyway, you know everything that I can tell you at this point. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.